Hey guys, Shifty here, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Renegade Platinum Hardcore Nuzlocke. In the last episode, what did we do? Oh yeah, we got fucked up by Cyrus in Celestic Town. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was the episode. And now, you might be wondering, why are you here in Route 219? In front of Sandgem Town? That's because there's an optional fight in, I think it's like the Pal Park or something, that was added in this ROM hack where you get to fight some guy, I don't fucking know his name, but he has an Entei on his team, and I was like, ooh, that could be fun, and hopefully not in the run, but like kind of fun, kind of interesting, and also take up time. So that's the plan for today. That and get some encounters along the way, because we already got our 219 encounter. I believe that was Krabby, so we'll have to suffice with our Route 220 encounter, which is Wingull. Perfect, just what I wanted. And that kind of sounds sarcastic, but it's not. Because I think Wingull should always have, or like Pelipper should always have Drizzle in this game. Don't quote me on that. It might still be a 50-50. But it's a better chance of having it than not. No clue to name this thing. You know what, let's just name it Caw. Name it after the sound it makes. And then, that's our Route 2... Ooh, fuck, I was trying to dodge this trainer, man. That's our Route 220 encounter. We get another one in Route 221. Float Soul. I'm just gonna Crunch. Ice Fang for negative damage. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, so we get another encounter. That one is going to be probably a grass encounter, I'm thinking. Oh, you're gonna go for a high jump kick. Luckily, I have Rick on the team. Let's go, Rick. And then I don't want to stand for a psychic type move. Let me go to my other ghost type. Oh, he's just getting pro played, unfortunately. And then I just Shadow Ball. Into the Sea King, that's fine. Oh, he went for bounce. It's like, where the fuck did he go? So yeah, planning some encounters and then planning for what I'm imagining is going to be a really hard fight. I don't know that for sure, but that's my assumption. What are you going for here? I don't actually know. Acupressure? Alright, go for high jump kick again for me. I'd really appreciate it. This is safer, this is safer. High jump kick, played around the Metachamp perfectly. And if that doesn't get you to subscribe, I don't know what will. I mean, you saw those pro plays. Alright, where is... It's not 221 yet. It's not 221 yet. Okay, 221. Now, 221 is interesting because it has both surfing, it has water encounters and grass encounters, and all the grass encounters kind of fucking suck. So I think I'm just going to take the surfing encounter, which should be a Tentacool, Pelipper. Actually, it's going to be a Tentacool, or a Tentacruel. Those are the only two options for surfing. And, yeah, none of the rod encounters are that good. Any of the rods. Alright, let's get our fucking encounter, man. Fuck. There we go. And it's not going to be a Wingull, because as you can see, we already have one, and I'm playing with Dupe's Claws on. Sorry, I am very all over the place. I'm once again recording this, not last minute, but like, it's pretty close, like last couple of hours. It's 8:30. And I was like, I should probably record before it gets too much later. Alright, if I could just get, like, the Tentacool encounter, please, and, like, stop getting a Wingull. Like, I know it's a 60% chance for the encounter, but, like, I'd appreciate not getting it every single time. Looks like this just isn't going to happen. I would really like to have a Tentacruel. It's just a good Pokemon. You know, set up a little T-Spike action. You know, it'd be kind of fire. There we go, Tentacool. Beautiful. It was one or the other, man. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna name this thing... Once again, very uninspired. Nope, the L is over here. I'm very smart. Jelly Legs. Beautiful. Beautiful team. Got some good encounters. And now, I don't think there's too many fights in here. I don't know. It's been so long since I've been to this part of the game. Okay, can I escape, please? Any escaping? Let me put down a repel. I probably should have done that beforehand, but I am not very smart. And also, I'm not thinking very clearly. Let's see. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going, which definitely makes things harder. I'm assuming this place gives you something. Hello, old man. Okay, black belt. I knew this guy would have something. You don't see a random house in the woods in Pokemon and not get something from walking into it. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to have to battle someone, man. Let me backtrack and go around this guy. All right, I can just go. Son of a bitch! I thought it was static. All right, can't have shit, unfortunately. Vileplume. Yeah, this is an okay lead. Moonblast. Okay, and the crit and the special attack drop. Alright, no, you got it, man, you got it. I can go... No, I got rid of Bounce for fucking Surf, unfortunately. Rick, surely. Surely Rick beats this thing one-on-one. I believe in you, Rick. Another special attack drop, just as I predicted. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. Hopefully this thing doesn't have Psychic. Energy Ball? Okay, yeah, we resist that. I'm just gonna Nightshade for damage. Alright, beautiful. Rick is unfortunately at 21 HP because of that. Gardevoir. Gardevoir. This is okay? Question mark. 2 Sucker Punches? No. Alright, that's immediate death. That's awesome. I didn't think Moonblast would kill from that range, I'll be honest. So we're like 7 minutes in. Spiritomb. Dead as shit. Alright, that's interesting. That's news to me. I didn't think we would just die. Otherwise, I simply wouldn't have stayed in. This is a strong-ass Gardevoir. I'm noticing. This feels very strong. Please go for a fighting type move. No, it probably has Fake Out first. It probably fakes out first. So I stay in and just like T-Bolt. Yeah, it fakes out first. Because Chip is Chip. And now it goes for HJK. No, it goes for Bounce. Okay. Worse? Arguably. Okay, that does no damage. Jump Kick, but it missed anyway. Okay, now we burned it. Alright, things are looking good. I did not think this random fucking trainer would be this difficult. Yeah, we can just pump now. Missed another Jump Kick, that's beautiful. And we crit the Hydro Pump, alright. Alright, fucking random trainer. Pissed me off. You can't hit me with a ground type move. I have Levitate, and I have Hydro Pump as well. However, that Sludge Pump doing a little bit of damage there. Alright. Alright, man. Alright, that was the most stressful fight of my entire life, I think. Okay, we barely made that out of there alive. We almost had like 3 deaths. That's really cool. I am suddenly a lot less stoked for this upcoming fight with the guy. I am terrified. Absolutely terrified. Out of curiosity, was this guy Spadeffed up or Defensed up? I believe that's Defense. I believe it's, like Fizdef, like fully HP and defense. That's, I mean, it doesn't help against a super effective Moonblast. I'm assuming. I don't know for sure if it was specs or not. Oh fuck. All right, what the hell does this guy have? Let me look at the goddamn documentation. I don't want to lose a Pokemon. Not right now, man. Trainer Pokemon. We're in Route 221 still. All right, who did we fight just now? It was this guy, Vileplume. So he should be Claydol, Charizard, Executor, Absol. Okay, alright. Don't have movesets for him, but I think we should be okay. Claydol lead should be fine. Okay, it is the guy that I was assuming it was. I'm just going to Toxic off rip. Yeah, it bounces off me. You just keep quaking up, man. I'm gonna heal. Because that Earthquake's getting a bit strong there. And I'm just gonna do it one more time, because it might be dead to Toxic here. No, I think it's a little bit... Oh, no, it is. It is. Let's fucking go. Okay, Absol. Absol. Shit, do I stay in? What could it have to hit me? Is the real question. Fuck it, I'm gonna... Toxic? I know Crunch is resisted, but it doesn't have good defense. I don't have good attack either. Megahorn. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll pull up some of these Pokemon changes too. I don't know if they have the level up moveset or if it'll be custom. But that is interesting. Alright, so at 45, Megahorn, Razor Wind, Sucker Punch me first. That's assuming it has the like standard last 4 moves you learned by this level. Okay. Okay, very interesting, very interesting. I think this is fine. Megahorn misses, that's awesome. I'm gonna go for a Mach Punch. Doesn't kill. Psycho Cut. Okay, thank God we lived that. Alright, okay. Zard. Zard comes out. Interesting. Psycho Cut. Okay, so it is custom movesets. Because it shouldn't have Megahorn and Psycho Cut at in the same level range. So that's very interesting. Zard could have just about fucking anything. Dragon Pulse, Crunch, Air Slash, Scary Face, Flamethrower, Slash, Fire Fang. I'm assuming it's Dragon Pulse, Air Slash, Flamethrower, 4th move. In which case, I need to switch out immediately. It's Fire and Dragon in this ROM hack, right? Yeah, it's Fire Dragon, which is so much worse for me to fight. Because now it is neutral to water and I can't seem to land a... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You're going for a Grass-type move? Okay, I think I see what's going on. Energy Ball, that's fine. You should see something with a Psychic move. Beautiful. I need to heal up PvP. Stun Spore, that's literally fine. Not a problem. I have Refresh. Energy Ball does nothing. And we Crunch again, and it just doesn't kill. And then Crunch again. Okay. Alright, we're making it through this. Barely. Zard. Yeah, it has to be a special set. And I am Spadeffed up, correct? I am Spadeffed up. I'm just gonna Toxic Stall, honestly. Flamethrower does negative damage. And I'm just gonna Moonlight. Oh, play lame, win the game. We'll just Crunch a couple times. Get a little bit of damage in there. Burn does not matter because you're dead. And we're done, thank God. Surely there's a place to heal in here. I'm simply going to believe there's a place to heal in here. Alright, I can close this. However, I do need the guy's team pulled up. Okay, whatever, Barry, I don't care. Is there a PC in here? Oh, thank God. Alright, I will be back in a second. I'm going to plan for this Gallade, Empoleon, Alakazam, Metagross, Staraptor, Entei team. So, I'm going to see if something beats all of that, and then probably lose to it, honestly. I'm not feeling great after that random trainer put the fucking hands on me. So, see you guys in a second. Hey guys, Shifty here, and we're back. I have crafted a team that I think can maybe win, and we're about to test it. A quick little rundown of the team. I have Swellow, Rotom Wash, Rick, Mary, Magic, and Power. Swellow, I just realized I never nicknamed this thing. Huh. Well, it is what it is. I'm not going to count like, ooh, I have to nickname Pokemon. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I never looked at these things as friends anyway. So I'm running max speed, max attack with a jolly nature to outspeed just about everything and get up some brave birds. Oh shit, I didn't poison it. Alright, I'll be back in a second when I go poison my Swellow. Alright, I now have a poisoned Swellow, as you can see. I simply went back to round 1 and found a Nidoran encounter and used Endeavor until it hit me. And thankfully it didn't take too long. So now we have, I don't remember what the Guts boost is, I think it's like 1.5 or something, I would assume. So now we're rocking with more attack than usual. Also, I forgot I took a little bit of damage from just walking around. Luckily, Soul's HP doesn't really matter, and I think I can just heal right before talking to them, so it truly doesn't matter. I'll try to explain my thought process as we battle, assuming it goes my way, because I do have the entire fight flowcharted. That's assuming I know how the AI works, which, I'll be honest, the AI has done things that I would never think it would do. Let me make sure all the items are correct. Swellow does not need an item. You have leftovers, you have Choice Scarf, leftovers, Muscle Band, Focus Sash. Yep, sounds about right. Alright. I apparently have to talk to him. Oh, I have to... Alright, take a little bit more damage. We have to talk to Oak first, unfortunately. And then we have to get through all of his dialogue, which is really fun and interesting. And then we get to do the battle. Okay, I still have to talk to them to initiate it, so I can simply heal again. This HP, this 5 HP, is probably absolutely meaningless. However, you never know. Alright, so he leads with Gallade. And it should die, and there's no way it's outspeeding me. Jolly Swellow with max speed, so there's like no shot it's not dying. So we simply Brave Bird. Beautiful. Excellent. Unfortunately, we're going to be at half HP immediately. That's fine. Now this should be Empoleon, just as I suspected. So Empoleon is very interesting, because we simply U-turn and has Ice Beam. I knew it would come in because it has Ice Beam. It was either that or Entei, because they both have a super effective move. And now we U-turn out to Rotom, who is now HP and Special Defense. It went for Flash Cannon. Interesting. And then we just Thunderbolt. Now I don't know if the AI would switch here. However, it doesn't really have a great switch. It doesn't have a ground type, so we're free to Thunderbolt again. And now that this is dead, it should bring in Alakazam. It does indeed bring in Alakazam. Now, how I get Gengar in on Alakazam is another question. So this should be Energy Ball. Oh, wait, no, I just go hard to it, I think. I just don't know if it's actually going to be Energy Ball, is the problem. Also, I'm out of Hydro Pumps, which is interesting. I didn't know that. Luckily, this is the only thing I needed Rotom to do. Okay. No, it has an Expert Belt. Surely it's going for the super effective Energy Ball. I'm simply choosing to believe myself. If not, then shit gets a whole lot more interesting. Energy Ball, as suspected. And now, because I am Choice Scarfed up, we should guarantee down speed, and this Shadow Ball should always kill, if I remember my calcs correctly. Let's hope. Oh man. Okay, this should bring in Meta, okay, and Meta has a chance to die here, and I'm perfectly fine with sacking Rick. Could I? But, also this is going exactly how I planned. I literally had this flowcharted on a piece of paper over here. It's going for like ZH, and I don't have a Dark type switch in, and if I did, it would Hammer Arm. So yeah, I think I'm just good to sack Gengar. I don't really know if Gengar is going to be important later on, and if it is, then oh well. Go Rick, Shadow Ball. Yeah, it does just barely live. That is something I knew. I forget exactly what the chance is. Oh, it also dies to Life Orb. I did not know that. Actually, what is the roll there? If it's Metagross... I'm actually genuinely curious. At level 48 against my Gengar, which is level 48 as well. And you have 162 attack with Shadow Ball. Is that never? Okay, no, it is. Okay, interesting, interesting. I guess he has IVs for this fight. I never know when or if opponents have IVs, which is truly unfortunate. Yeah, because that should always kill. Yeah, so it was a roll. I'm assuming it's like perfect IVs all around, which I would assume it is. It wouldn't make sense otherwise. There was a 37.5% chance to KO there. And now he is down to his last Pokemon, I believe. We went through Gallade, Empoleon, Zam, Metagross. Oh wait, no, he has two more. Oh, it's Staraptor or Entei. Raptor and Entei both lose to Mary. However, I'm going to go Rotom first, because Rotom also kind of beats them both. And then I can switch if needed. Okay, let's Raptor first. Actually, this doesn't beat it, because it's, it doesn't have Hydro Pump PP. But we still kill. And then Entei just does not matter in the slightest. Non-issue, honestly. What is it? It doesn't go for Sacred Fire. I'm assuming it's Stone Edge here. In which case, Mary's the proper switch in. Yeah, and we dodge it, which is awesome. This does unfortunately have a Shuka Berry, which will weaken this one attack. Oh, the immediate burn. I knew there was something I meant to do, and it was put, like, a Ross Berry on this guy. I'm just gonna Quake again. Yeah, you're not doing enough. And then I think we live another Sacred Fire. However, I'm going to pivot Gyarados once. Full Restore. I didn't know we had those, I'll be honest. Now we're in definitely a predicament. Edge. Doesn't do that much, honestly. And then Aqua Tail nearly kills. Okay. I don't want to risk an Edge crit. Yeah, no, we're good here. It shouldn't go for Sacred Fire, like, ever. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, sacked Gengar. The optimal way that goes is Gengar simply gets the roll to kill Metagross, but it's okay. I got really scared there because Caitlyn started saying fight a bunch, and I was like, hold on. Is there a rematch immediately afterwards? I don't remember that part. Oh, man. Yeah, Rotom, or not Rotom, Gengar had to go down there, which is unfortunate. Gengar is a good Pokemon. However, I'm not sure how important it will be for the rest of the run. I didn't really consider, like, the risk-reward of sacking it now, but it is what it is. I don't think I could have... Actually, no. Actually, I'm thinking of a way that this could have gone completely differently. Yeah, if I had taught Gyarados Earthquake, it might have been able to sit on Metagross. But, you know, it is what it is. I simply sacked my Gengar. And I think I'm gonna end it here. It's a bit shorter of an episode, but, like, I mean, Worlds, are you gonna see me do, like, fly to the last city we were in to go to Canalave? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this fight. I know I enjoyed it only because I actually got down the flowchart right. It's gonna be impossible to decipher if I put a picture on screen, but I did it. I'm probably not gonna put the picture on screen just because I'm lazy, but it's here. It's all here. Gallade versus Swellow. Swellow kills Gallade, and that brings in either Empoleon or Entei. If it goes Entei, we go Hippo, and if it's Empoleon, then we bring in Rotom W, and they both should bring in Zam because it has Energy Ball, and you should beat both of them. And then we just go Gengar on an Energy Ball, live it, Shadow Ball, Oko's, Metagross comes in because it's in Headbutt, maybe Oko, and then we just go Hippo afterwards because it beats Staraptor and Entei, even with the burn, which is very interesting. So yeah, good, I planned it all out. And thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And with all that being said, thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.